Hi Stampers, I'm back with card number 2, week of April 27th, 2020. And this card I am calling the Magnolia Lane Memories card because, number one, I used the Magnolia Lane Designer Series paper, and I used the Magnolia Lane Memories and More card pack. So let's get started with this card. So what I did was I took a piece of Mossy Meadow and cut it to my regular base size, which I told you was 8.5 by 5.5, folded at 4 1/4. Use your bone folder so you get your fold nice and crisp. Then I took a piece of the Magnolia Lane Designer Series paper and cut this one at my first layer size, which is 5 1/4 by 4 inches. So you can use either side. This one I used the pretty petal pink. Remember I told you petal pink was one of my favorite colors right now. Or you can use the striped side. I really like that one, but you know what? Just to be different, I'm going to show you this side. So, first of all, before we do any taping or anything, I'm going to take a piece of my pretty, this is actually, I think this is going out. It's retiring and I love it, so I'm so sad. This is the petal pink metallic edge ribbon. Love it. It's got the gold edges on it. So pretty. So anyhow, I just took this piece and just wrapped it around, and then I just took my adhesive and just glued it on the back side. And I do this every time, pretty much every time that I put ribbon on. And the reason I do it this way is in case I want to slide another ribbon in here and do a faux knot or a bow, and that way it's not stuck down. I know a lot of people glue the whole thing down, but this is my preferred method. So once you do that, then you can go ahead and adhere this piece to the front of the card. Okay, let's see. About right there. Okay. Now, I gave everybody in your kit a couple of these cute little cards. You can use either side you like. One hopefully has some little words on it for you. So what I did was I used one piece, like it was this darker piece back here on this card, and I'm going to put that one down here, and then this one I could either cut this out or I could just cut the piece down like another layer. So I would take off 1/4 of an inch, like 1/8 inch on each side. So I think what I want to do with this one is, I don't know, they're both really cute. Decisions, okay. That I don't like with that at all. So I'll put this here, and then I think what I'll do with this piece is I'm going to take it and just trim it off. Instead of doing it the 2 layers, I think I will just do a smaller layer here. There. Again, doesn't take long to cut it out. So I'll just cut this out real quickly. Maybe quickly. And I'm going to leave the leaves on it. That sounds funny, leave the leaves. If you remember the first card we did, I cut the leaves off and then tucked them underneath it. This time I think I'm just going to leave the whole thing together, because this one has more leaves and I like the way they look just the way they are. But if you wanted to, of course you could. 2 more. So you can see it has the black outline, which I kind of like. So that was really cute. You know what would even be cuter is if you had maybe, I'm just going to say a piece of this. This is 3/4 by 2 3/8. So 3/4, so I could do one. Did I say 2 3/8? Yep, so 2 5/8. I always add 1/4 inch. Okay, let's see what this does. Cute. Just where do I want it? I think I just want it right there. Yep. So I'm going to pop this up. And then again, you know, it just depends on what pieces you got, how you want it to look, where you want it to go. If you had any coordinating cardstock, you can always change it up, or you could have just used this plain, but I always do things like that. Just because I just do. Okay, so I want that like right there. And then I'm going to pop this one up right here. You know what? I still have my pink sponge here. Aha! Just a little bit of the petal pink. Same color in this set. Just to add a little bit. Oh yeah, cute! So, let's pop this up on top of that. This is kind of like a design as you go card because no two are going to be the same unless you have the same exact pieces. Put them on the same exact way. So that goes on there like that. So I could put this up here. Oh, cute! Instead of down there. Or I could put this up here. I could put it down there. Yep, I think I'm going to go with this one, like right there. So what I have to do, since I've got that really popped up, I'm going to have to really pop this one up. Like a couple of layers. So I'm going to pile these up here, just a couple, and see how that does. So I've got double on here. So I think maybe, I don't know, it's cute like that too. Or do I want it like that? Oh my gosh, I don't know, it's all just cute. So you decide on yours where you want it to go. Indecisive, that's me. So there's that. And then again, if you had the champagne rhinestones, you could use those. Or I think I gave, whoops, I think I gave everybody the, what are these? These are the Noble Peacock ones. Make sure you get these ordered because doggone it, they're going out too. I believe they are going out. So here, let's get another one of these. And let's put one like right there. Oh, cute. And then let's put one over here. Oh my gosh, it's adorable. So what do you think? Let me know. You know what else would be really cute here too is if you had any Wink of Stella, you could always put a little bit. Ooh, cute. get the glitter going here. I'm going to put it all over the leaves and the flower. That's adorable. Can you see the sparkle? Really, really cute. Love it. These card packs make it so easy to make cards. I mean, it's darling, don't you think? And then on the inside, oh, I see. I just took a little strip of leftover designer series paper and I just put that across the bottom. And then you could just put any sentiment that you wanted to. This one, that one says you are loved. This one says happy little moments. You can put thank you, get well, sympathy, you know, happy birthday, whatever you need. So a lot of times I leave them blank, and then when I pick out a card that I need to send, then I'll add whatever saying I need on the inside. So there's that. See how easy this one was? It's like I said, it's just the hardest part, figuring out how you want to do it, because you have so many options and so many different ideas. Now I oh yeah, I tied the little bow here too. We could do that. Let's see if I've got a piece. Where did I put that ribbon? I have it right here. It is. So I think I had like 11. No, I don't even know if I had that much. I think it was 8.5 inches. I'm just going to do a single. Again, I'm going to use the small side on my bow maker. This here. I almost forgot to do this, didn't I? The bow. Sometimes when you do this, I just feel like I'm all thumbs. Fortunately, it turns out anyway. Okay, slide it off. Look how cute. I have a thing with bows. I think they're adorable. Cute. So again, I'm going to take glue dot. Oops. And just put this on the back of the bow. So you can put him down at the bottom. I think I'm going to put him over towards the side. Look how cute. And then again, just cut the tails. I think I want this one shorter. Like that. There it is. How adorable. I hope you like this one too. Let me know which one you like the best, card number 1 or card number 2 so far. Okay, I'll see you shortly with card number 3. Bye.